It's very important. I mean, a lot of the banks out there will actually sell your loans to other institutions. And what we do here at the credit union is we service, keep all of our loans local. So if you ever have any questions, then Brad has the opportunity to come back in and just talk directly with me. Doesn't have to call some 1-800 number somewhere else to try to get information.
And have them look it up and
Exactly.
find the information, and maybe they don't get all the information sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
They get to that point.
Yeah.
So.
If you get to a point where you have where the interest rates go way down, or you see, the news interest rates have dropped, you might want to, come back in and, talk and see if it's worth a chance to refinance your mortgage into a new monthly payment and a new loan, so you have a lower monthly payment if the interest rates were to go down. That's one of the options that you want to kind of look out for, but you're not stuck with an interest rate forever. If interest rates do go down, you always have the opportunity to refinance.
So it's important just to keep an eye on the interest rates?
Definitely, you want to try to get a fixed rate. That's definitely the best option, because then your rate will always be the same throughout probably the 30 years you have the mortgage. Will always be the same rate. Or you can go with a variable rate that might be a little bit lower in the beginning, but has the opportunity or the option of going way up on you. So the best option is to go with a fixed rate, so your payments are always the same, doesn't change. But another option would be the adjustable rate, which may start out a little bit lower, but could creep up on
as the market goes up
changes,
and down.
Yeah, it could go up on you. So you don't want that, because then your payment will adjust. It could go way up and get out of control on you.
Balloon payments get a little bit tricky, so
yeah,
I'm gonna stick with a fixed rate, and that's that. But everybody's different, so I'm not telling anybody what they can and can't do, but it's just another option to make the payments easier.
Yes, definitely.
The
fixed rate's definitely the better, most attractive option for sure.
Yeah.
Because you want your payment to stay steady. Definitely. When we do the pre-approval, Brad, what we do is we just get you pre-approved so you can go out and start looking. And then after you get pre-approved, then what we do is you'll go out and find the house that you want to buy with a realtor, and then put a contract together, and then we'll come back into the closing. You'll sign all the final documents at that time, and then after that, about 45 days later is when your first payment will start. So you don't start making the first payment through the pre-approval process.
So it's about a month and a half or so?
Yeah, typically you'll go out and look, and then once you find it, then gives you a little bit of time before you make your first payment between there as well. Yeah.
And I know that it does take a little bit of time to get it set up initially anyway.
Yes.
So, and that's why you have that time period in there. And but I think, and we talked about it being automatic if you want it set up that way.
Payment automatic, yeah.
In most cases, is it like that?
Most people do set up for auto transfer form. Yes, they don't have to worry about it. Don't forget it.
Yeah.
It just goes every month on them. Yeah.
And it does. Okay. Does it show up on your bank account though?
It will.
That it was taken out?
It will. It'll show up as a withdrawal, and to pay the mortgage, it'll show up on your bank account, subtracting it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
And that I knew, but I just wanted to let people know that that's how you keep track of it.
Exactly.
And then is it also, when we get closer to the end of the loan, or when it's paid off, do you let us know?
Yes, yes. Once you get all the loan paid off, what we'll do is send you back the deeds. You have a copy of that shows that it's paid free and clear. Yeah.
So then you have the actual deeds
title
and the
deed,
title,
yeah, exactly.
And everything's done. So even if you forget, okay, what payment is this?
Yeah.
At least you'll know ahead of time when it's almost finished.
That's right.
Or how many you have left.
That's right.
And that's a good thing to know.
Exactly.
So, so I think what we're going to do is go ahead and sign some paperwork, and we will then wait for the next step to happen. All right.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay. This is your good faith estimate, Brad, and so what you'll do is just sign down here showing what your total closing costs are.
This is hard. Okay, and what's the date? I know I don't need it.
Yeah, today's date is the 23rd, so July 23rd.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. And that's the main one we sign. And the other one we sign is just
The last
this one that just shows that you don't have any prepayment penalties, that you can pay it off early at any time without a penalty. So if you'll just sign that for me.
Okay. All right.
And then put today's date, which is the 23rd. All right. Perfect. All right. And you're all set. And what we'll do is we'll get things started as far as we'll get the appraisal done on the property and get the title work started so we can make sure that that's free and clear, ready to come into your name.
Yep.
And then once we get all that back, then we'll have you go in and sign all the final closing documents, and that's when we'll come back together.
Can we talk a little bit about the closing a little bit, and what else do I have to sign for that? What's included in that?
At closing, what you'll
Yeah.
At closing, what you'll sign is you'll sign the final mortgage at that time, and you'll sign all the final notes to just show you what, again, kind of what you signed today. Again, kind of a final document. The mortgage to put your name in there. You'll sign the deed over into your name so that you have the deed to the property. And those are the main things that you'll sign at closing.
And then, so that's the most important thing, and then after that, it's yours.
That's right.
And
That's
you're
right.
responsible for the payment.
That's right.
So,
After you sign, after the closing, then you have your first payment, again, about 45 days after you sign that. Yeah.
So,
All right.
I think we covered everything, and thanks again, Jeff.
Thank you, Brad. Definitely.
And,
Congratulations.
I'll be keeping in touch.
All right. That sounds good.